What is going on, guys? There has been a bit more info coming out with the press about New World that I'm going to break down for you. But before we get into this, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click on that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications. In an article with PC Magazine, they sit down with Scott Lane, the director for Amazon Games, to talk about New World. When asked why Amazon went the MMORPG route, well, it's because the development on these types of games has slowed down. You don't really see them anymore besides some Kickstarter games, but nothing new has really come along in ages except for expansions for WoW and Guild Wars. But the age of MMORPGs is not dead, and between New World, Magic Legends, Ashes of Creation, and more, we will hopefully get that game that replaces WoW in our hearts. Amazon is trying to make a world that the player can get lost in with your friends or by yourself. Like expected from an MMO, there will be loads to do, such as massive 50 vs 50 player battles. You will attack or protect forts in the world, warring over territory. But the world itself is alive too, and it will attack your territories. It will attack slow at first, but after a while you will need to get your guild together and defend as hundreds of NPCs will begin to attack. These monsters don't want you here and will push back. There are ways to take part in these events solo as well though, so you can still feel like you're making a difference for those who would rather play by themselves. Speaking of solo though, Amazon is very aware that a lot of people prefer to play this way. And there will be things to do, like questing for example, and the world is designed so that players can help you without joining a party and you both still get the credit for it, so you don't necessarily have to team up with anyone. Along with quests, there is crafting. New World has a very in-depth crafting system, and they state that someone could become the best blacksmith in the game and everyone will know who you are. Housing is also unlocked at level 20, which although not a lot of detail is given on this, you do gain the ability to decorate and invite players into your own house. But what impact this may have on things such as guilds and reaching certain milestones in the game has yet to be revealed. The world itself can change, as every tree can be chopped down, every bush can be harvested, and every boulder mined. All of this to collect and craft. When leveling, zones will be scaled based on level, but there will be no hard lock to it. It's still going to allow you to venture into a zone even if you're too low a level for it. You just might want to bring some higher level friends with you. For combat, New World isn't going with your basic tab targeting. They want the combat to feel as though it has an impact to it, so Amazon is going with action combat. Leveling will gain you additional power, but there is still a lot of skill that comes with it. If you are very good at the combat, you will be able to take someone on that's 5 to 10 levels higher than you and still have a fighting chance. New World also gave us a tease the other day at their behind the scenes developer series that's coming out soon, and in this it gives us a glimpse of some new gameplay and how Azoth impacts the creatures in the world. It's a very short amount of gameplay given, but it's still very interesting to see how these creatures we saw in the cinematic trailer actually look in the game. What are your thoughts on the latest New World info? Let me know in the comments, and as always, stay tuned for a lot more news to come.